This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail Interaction. A few hours ago, a trailer was dropped for the Venom sequel, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. And I'm of two minds on this. One side of me says the first movie kind of sucked. Directed by Ruben Fleischer, Zombieland, Gangster Squad, stuff like that. It was not a good movie. I wasn't sure it was trying to be a comedy or an action-adventure. In either case, it didn't acquit Venom particularly well. Though keep in mind, these movies, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, upcoming Mobius, they're from Sony Pictures. To give you an impression of how not good Sony is as a studio that handles Marvel properties, Spider-Man, literally one of the most popular characters in comics, mind you, was saved by Marvel Studios because you can't trust Sony. I mean, I don't want to say they're incompetent because that's not really fair. What I can say for a fact is they do crap superhero movies for the most part. Occasionally, lightning strikes and you get a Spider-Man 2. But that's the exception, not the rule. So, I don't know if I'm expecting a lot from Venom, Let There Be Carnage. And it's directed by Andy Serkis, who is one of the pioneer users of motion capture. So that aspect will be excellent. But truth be told, that aspect in the prior movie was fine. I mean, there's nothing to complain about in terms of motion capture for the first movie. And this is the first movie of its type that Andy Serkis is directing. So I don't know what that means. Other than just because it is Andy Serkis does not mean this movie will not suck. In any case, let's look at the trailer for Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I'm already at fun.
I say either. Yeah, I say either. I say neither. I say neither. Either, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Catch up.
Excuse me.
Yogi.
Clearly they're leaning into the whole comedy aspect.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
She can see, right? And hear?
Thinking about you, Eddie. Cause you and I are the same. Every decision we ever make. Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them? Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much.
Red hair looks better. Last movie's trailer kind of silly. I should say stinger.
Soon come chaos. Chaos soon come.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
Are you going to eat, Mrs. Chen?
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing.
Well, that was the trailer for Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and I'm underwhelmed. It looks fine, I guess. As I mentioned earlier, I think they're leaning way too heavily into the comedy. And keep in mind, Marvel Studios movies, have humor, no doubt about it, but it tends to be contextual humor. This seems to be weirdness for the sake of weirdness, which was a huge problem with the first movie. Though, what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailing to Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like or a follow. Peace.